Hey, what's going on, everybody? TJ here with my lovely girlfriend Tori, and today we are going to help you guys learn how to set up a brand new skimboard. So right now we are going into East Coast Skimboards to meet with Joe, and he is going to help us out. So let's get to it. So what do we have to do to set up a brand new skimboard?
Well, basically we're going to lay out the traction pads,
Okay.
mark them out on the board,
Okay.
and sand down the area underneath,
Okay.
and then just reapply them.
And why would we sand it down?
Alright, so this board has a semi-textured finish
Okay.
that you need to sand first for the pads to stick.
Okay.
If it had a glossy finish, you could just pretty much peel and stick.
Oh, okay. So if your top of your skimboard is glossy, you can just stick it right on, but
Pretty much.
if it has more of a matte finish, then you want to sand it down a little bit, just so you get that grip.
That's right.
Cool, let's do it.
Alright, first thing we're going to do is lay the pads out on the board,
Okay.
and then trace them.
Okay.
After that, we sand down the area. And then apply the pads.
Okay.
So you first want to center this up on the board.
And this is all personal preference, right? Like you can lay it out
Yeah.
however you feel comfortable with doing, right?
Yep, some people keep this like super tight to that and
Okay.
extend it.
Yeah.
Or you can put a little space in between it.
Okay.
And I use this to just kind of center up
Absolutely. Here.
where this is going to be.
Hold it up.
That is perfect right there.
Sweet. And then pretty much right there is center.
Alright, that
Sweet.
looks good.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to trace it out, sand down the area underneath, then reapply the pads.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'll pull that down. Trace it out. And again, when you go to apply these, you can do the fine measurements once again just to make sure before you put them on.
Okay. So this is like the rough draft.
Pretty much, yeah, because we're gonna lose these marks that we're making right now.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start sanding it now. Got all the sanding done. We want to just wipe this down and just get rid of all the debris and dust. Okay, we want to go over it one more time with a lighter sandpaper and just fine tune it and get it down really smooth. And then we'll apply the traction pads.
So why do you recommend doing a rougher sandpaper and then a finer sandpaper?
The rougher sandpaper just gets you down to the level you need to be at quicker, and then this just kind of fine tunes it so it's not so coarse.
Okay.
You want it to be very smooth. Some people use a sanding block. Regular sandpaper works too. You can just fold it in half, and you know, it's different preference.
Joe is just lining up the traction pad with the spot that he sanded, since we already had that marked out from the beginning.
This is gonna look so cool.
Awesome, this is looking so good. I'm so excited to be able to ride it. The only thing left is to add some wax. So Joe, do you have any tips for adding wax?
Well, as far as applying the wax, you want to do it in an area that your toes and heel are going to land on.
Okay.
Most people would just probably fill in this whole area right here. Some people that don't get traction pads like to do the whole board. It is common to have a tail pad and wax for the front, but this really does do a better job.
Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to wax the board. So what I did was I took the ruler and the pencil and made some lines for how I want my wax to lay on this board. So open up some new wax. Start by tracing the lines to give us a guide. And Joe taught me that it's common to wax your board in circular motions, but you can also go back and forth if that is your style. Pretty sweet.
And you just probably like run it over flat a few times and it'll start pumping up a little more, and press these on. Yes. When you get into the ocean, right, you need to like dip this in the water.
Yeah.
And let the wax like get wet and cool it off, and then wax over that too, and it'll start really building up on there.
Okay.
You know, and it'll be all clumpy and really grippy.
Okay.
Because right now it's still a little flat.
Okay.
You know, but it will build up the more you run it over.
I think I'm actually going to take it all the way to the edge here.
Yeah,
on
sure.
this one. Awesome. I'm definitely excited to be out on the waves shredding this thing up. Joe, thank you so much for helping me set this up. And I hope you guys learned how to set up a skimboard as well. If you do need a skimboard, make sure you check out eastcoastskimboards.com. They have a nice wide range of different skimboards, so you can pick out whatever one is good for you. So if this was helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more extreme sports, more skateboarding, BMX, skimboarding, snow skating, more skate parks, more builds, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified on the next video. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.